Now, if we all need food, we know we what? Need a certain amount of food to feed the whole population, or people gonna go what? Hungry. But is that the creator of the planet's fault, where certain types of soil works to grow things? And sometimes crops can go bad because of insects, this, that, and the other. And then you develop insecticides and all this, that, and the other. But everything on Earth's got to eat too. All right. See, that's the problem about sharing. Even with other creatures. How much, though, like I said, do we all need to eat, right? Everything needs to eat on the planet. We're like little biological entities that eat to sustain our life force, right? Is that the solution, though, or the problem? Now, even if you can fast for 40 days and 40 nights, you are still going to get hungry like Jesus, even, right? And what, a meal every 40 days? Is that it? Is that the answer? And it's like cutting off your hand because it's evil to you. Think about it. Or plucking out your eye because it's evil to you. Why? But what's the problem's gone? Are you going to get any better, though? Do you think it's your eye, or are you blaming your eye? That's what Jesus means. Do you think plucking out your eye is going to make you a better person? No. You're so fucked up you want to pluck out your eye because you're blaming your eye for your problems, right? That's Satan. That's Satan. That's what he means. You don't want to fix the problem. You want to make it worse, right? By plucking your eye out, that's going to fix everything. No, the evil ain't in your eye, it's in your mind, right? It's in your thoughts, right? You got to first clear your mind. Free your mind from evil. Then you can do good, right? Realize what evil is, though. Judging someone falsely who you don't even know, trying to make them conform to your idea of righteousness, which is different for each man, right? Then how could Solomon be with 1,000 women and Uriah have one wife, but David murdered her over it? Him for it, right? Because the woman was bathing naked and David saw her. Was that David's plan that day? Oh, I'm going to go out and see a woman, bathing naked in Israel today. No. But did she know? Yeah. Then you're going to think, well, what the hell going on here? Uh-huh. But are you a man? Are you a human being too? Right. If I'm out there on my balcony, no one's really doing me right either. I'm just kind of here, right? Everybody's off the war but me, right? I might be in my mid-age crisis or something. No one, I don't feel loved or whatever the issue is for that day. And then all of a sudden, what do I see? What do I see? My eye declare. I declare. I see me a beautiful woman bathing naked all by herself, too. So I say, okay, let's inquire about this. Give me something to do anyway. Even if it's her. But see, I'm trying to make it real for you to think about it yourself if you were to do the same thing. And be honest, you do the same thing. Well, even if you're gay and you see a gay man showering, you haven't seen same thing. Different things. Lying sacks of shit. Either way. You understand? You covet. Or you love. If love sees no gender, then why are we not genderless? So that means you don't have nothing down there. That means you're just a little urine. You're only a urine tract or a damn butthole, right? You get it? If you're genderless, you wouldn't have a penis and a vagina, right? Now, love, yeah, that's genderless. It's a emotion. But so is being gay, right? That's an emotional response to sexual stimuli, right? It all is. It all is. But is it so big a sin you want to stone me over it with a bunch of stones? Is that right? That's what you want to do, ain't it? Kill every one of them? Because they want to rape you in the butt? Is that the reason? Or since the dawn of time, since it all began, are we just struggling because we want something to struggle against and we need a devil? We want to be the devil. We're our own little devil when we want to be, aren't we? We're charming, we're sweet, we're just as chameleon-like. And it's all about what? Money, money. Status symbol. Pretending someone exists or don't exist, right? And don't tell me we don't all do it. Because philosophy can't save you if you won't listen to the philosopher or the prophet or whatever you want to call the person who thinks he's figured out what the real problem might be but don't know how to tell you either because he's reading it from an ancient manuscript written in a backwards language that wasn't quite as graphic, I guess, as English language today. Is that it? Right. It's not a very descriptive language, is right? We're dealing with here. Anyway, the Greeks tried to kind of do that a bit. And they tried to make everything different words for different emotions, right? And that's why we have a bunch of words in the dictionary, but still. we're taking it from other words and making it into our own words, okay? Yeah. all we're doing. But okay. We're not doing that either. And, we're trying to be all inclusive. You're welcome here, blah, 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 blah. And, but then the person wants something you got, or you want something they got, or right? And you start fighting over it. Right? How do you think these little skirmishes over boundaries or borders or imaginary lines in the sand? Is the earth created with lines and circles and borders? No, we make them, right? Why do you think the Indians traveled the land? Because they didn't own the land. That's how they treated it. They were on the land, but not owned the land. Like Europeans, right? That's your idea, right? Mm-hmm. And living in a specific domicile is all throughout the Middle East, back to Eden even. We were in a specific region, right, when we first started out around the Tigris, Euphrates, riverbed area, somewhere about there, but we can't pinpoint that location where the first two human beings actually became human for the first time. I don't know, however long that was ago, and how many times we keep having to replenish the earth through the spirit that made the earth, right? Whatever your life force, whatever you want to call it, right? But obviously, we're still here 4,000 years, 4 billion years later, however long it is, right? Can't get it right or something? Like that's part of the problem too. He keeps having to replenish everything back to the original design that made it in. Yeah, I think that's the problem too, right? We also use that as an excuse not to care about others, I think. Yeah, you figured it out. I don't think you want to.